Hello everyone, welcome to Most CD Culture Show and Tell, and on this episode I'm going to talk about some of the miscellaneous albums I have. Like these are albums where I have either just one or maybe two of the artist's albums. Doesn't mean that I don't want more, because I will get them, but for the moment these are the only albums I have of the artist. So this is part one. There's going to be more parts coming down later on down the line, not right away, but I will be making more of these because I have a lot of CDs where I may have just gone in and I only have one album or two, maybe three. We'll work up to that. But I'm going to get right into it. So the first one here I want to talk about, and this is a double album, and this is pretty much the complete collection all in this one CD, and it's a special one. I was so happy when I saw this come out. I think it was just a release not too long ago. I mean, it's an old band. Well, here it is. It's called the MISCELLANEOUS, and it's called Flying Saucer Attack. The complete recordings from 1977 to 1979. And this is fantastic. You can see it's a 2 CD disc. And if you don't know who the MISCELLANEOUS are, go check them out. They're kind of a cool sci-fi type of punk band. And they have some fantastic stuff on there. Of course, it starts off with the, if you can see that, it has the album, bonus tracks, Live in Glasgow, and then some more bonus tracks. So it's a complete collection of everything that they released. And it starts off, of course, with the Flying Saucer Attack. The second song is called No. Then somebody's gonna get their head kicked in. Somebody's going to get their head kicked in tonight. That's a pretty... There's Top of the Pops, 2000 AD, It Gets Me, I Can't Stand My Baby. And then a couple of cover songs. There's a few cover songs. Two in particular I like is the Glad All Over. Then the next song is My Baby Does Good Sculptures. And then I Like It. That's another cover song that I like it. Then there's Getting Me Down, Cold Wars, and Bad Guy Reaction. That's the album. I'm not going to go into the bonus tracks, but there are some cool different versions, like 7-inch versions of some of those songs and stuff. But just the last couple of songs on that bonus tracks, they're awesome. There's 2000 MISCELLANEOUS Under the Sea. That's cool. There's Destination Venus and Mystery Action. Oh yeah, this is an awesome collection. And the concert stuff is pretty much most the same. There may be a couple of extra little things. Yeah, there's the best. Okay. They do the best version of Ballroom Blitz that I ever heard. That is fantastic, you know. So, like, I like it even better than the original version of Ballroom Blitz. So, that's the MISCELLANEOUS. So, check them out. That's my first pick. Now, I bought this brand new, of course. The first two CDs you're going to see, I bought them brand new. The last three, I bought them secondhand. Now, the next one I'm going to bring up is, I love this. There's more albums in this collection and I need to get them, but for now, I have Matt Maze's When the Angels Make Contact. It's a music for it's a soundtrack to a movie, but I haven't seen the movie. I just know that the soundtrack is awesome. There's an intro, you know, and then it starts off with when you start off with the past, you're like, the first time I heard that, you're wondering, where is the song going? But as it goes, as the album goes, it gets better and better and better. It really has a great, cool feel to it. And it continues with When the Angels Make Contact, for the motor, Spoonful of Sugar, Never Saw It Coming, Officer Down, Heroin, not the drug, the like a girl hero. There's 850 Commando, the Dartmouth Sound System, Midnight is the Time, You'll Never Come Back, The Highway is a Scary Place, Under My Senses, and the title track of When the Angels Make Contact is a reprise of that. And then there's Rough and Tumble, Come Down. There's JJ Themes and Morning Sun. Yeah, if you don't know who Matt Mays is, the album I need to get is Terminal. What's the name of that album now? Terminal something. Well, it's like a red cover with a mechanical heart on it. It has Tall Trees and other things. Well, I need to get that album, especially for Tall Trees. That's one of my favorite songs of Matt Mays. It's funny I don't have that, but it is like up there on my list, like up higher on my list of things I need to get. So Matt Mays, check him out. He's Canadian, awesome. Now we're gonna go back in time a little bit for these next couple here. And I had to bring this one up because this is the only album I have of this group, and it's the fundamental album they get of this group, and it's Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda Da Vida. Now, if you don't know this album, it's spectacular. It's awesome. So, it starts off with Most Anything You Want, Flowers and Beads, My Mirage, Termination, Are You Happy? Those were the first 5 songs from side 1 of the LP. And then you turn it over and you have a 17 minutes and 5 second long In-A-Gadda Da Vida, honey. And that was basically, from what I understand, a jam session that they did. They were practicing doing the song for the album, but they had the tape rolling when they were doing their jam out. And so what you're hearing there is pretty much them jamming out. So if you don't know Iron Butterfly In-A-Gadda Da Vida, yeah, it's a really, really great album. Go check it out. So I'm not going to dwell on this one too much. You have to experience it for yourself. Fantastic album. Everybody should have this in their collection if you like good old classic music. Now this other band, and it's because I really love the video, but the whole album is awesome. And this Urge Overkill, Saturation. Yeah, this is a fantastic album from start to finish. Of course, there's more albums from the artist, but this is the only one I have of them. And it starts off with the first 3 songs are the best, for me. Sister Havana, Tequila Sunday, and Positive Bleeding. But it continues with, Back on Me, Woman to Woman. I think maybe my favorite song in some ways too is Bottle of Fur, track number 6. Then there's Crack Babies, The Stalker, Dropout, Erica Kane, Night and Gray, and Heaven 90210. And if you leave it play, there's some bonus stuff at the end. There's like some hidden songs and everything. But that's a great album. You might have heard them do a cover of Neil Diamond's "Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon." That was on the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, which I have. So I have their song for that on this Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Urge Overkill, awesome band. If you don't know them, again, I'm always going to say, pick it up and check it out. Now, this last one, last but not least, is something I was so happy to find this secondhand. I was looking for it for a while, and then when I found it, I was like, yeah, I'm happy for it. Elastica. Yeah, if you don't know Elastica, they have some. I love their videos. I like their style. I like them. You know, and this is their. I don't know. I don't know how much more albums they have. I haven't really looked it up, but this in particular, I thought when I first picked this up, I thought maybe this was everything that they had produced, but I know they did a couple of more albums. They didn't last very long as a band. I'm not sure why. I still got to look into that. But it starts off with Lineup, Annie. The song number 3 was the song that I was introduced to them. It was Connection. Now, when I first started watching that video on Here and There, it looked like it was maybe a fan-made video. There's like 2 different videos. One is the actual video, and the one was kind of a weird put-together video that they used footages from another video, which I will get to when it comes up. But then there's track number 4, which is Car Song, which is some of my ways. Connection and Car Song are probably my 2 favorite songs from Elastica. Then there's Smile, Hold Me Now, SOFT, Indian Song, Blue, All Nighter, Waking Up, 2 Over 1, See That Animal, Stutter, Never Here, and Vaseline. And I think it's Waking Up that they have that cool video for, but they kind of remixed that video and so they kind of made a video from that for Connection, but it's not the right video. There is a more proper video. I'll be probably putting that this playlist for Elastica that I have of the videos right up here, so you can check that out. And yeah, if you don't know Elastica, you gotta check them out. So that is it for this episode of Mo CD Culture Show and Tell. I hope you like it. Expect more to come. And like I was saying before in my previous episodes, I will be trying to make more episodes for you guys, like during the week and not just during the weekend. I'm going to try to make a video or 2 every day this week and see how that goes. So again, please everybody have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you may be. Be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side, and have a good one, everyone. Later.